Man, I tried doing this video a couple of weeks ago. I'm just going to do it today. And if you've never had a dog, or even any kind of an animal, but this video really is about dog owners. If you've never had a dog, this video is not going to resonate with you. The same way as if someone who's never had a child, it won't resonate with them when you say that you lost your child in the way that they fully get it. I've never had a child. I'm sure it is the worst thing in the world to lose a child, no doubt. Far worse than losing a pet, absolutely. But even though I'm saying that, I don't really get it. It's never happened to me, and I've never had a child. I know that there is a love there that is uncomparable even to your spouse, but I've never had a child. So I don't get it. And I will tell you, if you've never had a pet, you're not going to get when I say the loss of a pet is such an incredible loss. The bond, and I'm going to speak specifically about dogs because I've always been a dog owner. And recently I lost my dog. She was gone in 5 seconds, which I guess in one way is a good thing because she was in no pain. She had some sort of a seizure and it lasted maybe 5 seconds. Horrible to lose her that quick, and she had no signs that I saw that this was going to happen, so it was a horrible surprise. But it was quick, and I guess if I had to choose a way for her to go, that may be better. That may even be better than going at a very, very old age. I know that some people hold on to their dogs to where their dogs can barely walk, and that's a whole other sad thing. I never had to deal with that. I've had dogs all my life, and the 3 dogs that I had, all 3 of them died within like a day. My first 2 dogs, I knew there was a problem, and I knew it was bad, and they were gone within 24 hours. 2 separate dogs, German Shepherds. And my last dog, I had no clue. She was great. And anyway, what I want to talk about in this video is the bond between man and dog. And when I say man, I mean woman, man, and dog. I don't know how to explain it, but man, there is definitely a bond there. There is definitely a bond. Your dog knows you, and you know your dog. You know when there's something bothering her. But when something's bothering you, they sense it. I guess they sense that you're not yourself, is the only thing I could say. They also sense if you're mad, even if you're not mad at them. I work from home, I do videography, and there were times I'd be editing a video and I'd get pissed. I'm like, damn it. And then she would get up and she would go in the other room and I had to call and say, no, Reba, come back, I'm not mad at you. Or sometimes I wouldn't even say it. I'm just tense, I'm just having a tense day. And I get up and go in the other room to get a drink, and man, she's on the couch and she's just looking at me. And keep in mind, I have never hit my dog. So it's not like she's afraid of me. She just senses that I'm not myself. And then there's, like I said, there's a bond. One of my favorite things in the world to do with my dog. So simple. Every morning I would get up and I'd have a cup of coffee and I'd go out on the patio. Or at nighttime I'd go out and I'd have a beer. And if you're friends of mine on Facebook, you would have known that sitting on my patio, listening to music, drinking a beer or coffee, with my dog by my side was one of my favorite things to do. And I will tell you, it was my dog's favorite thing. When she would see me pour my coffee or grab a beer, she'd run to the patio all excited to know that we're getting ready to go outside. I even made a video about it back in December. And I'm so glad I did. I am so, because really it's the only video that I have of us 2 together and what it's like when I first walk on the patio. I have a million pictures of my dog with a beer in my hand or a cup of coffee or whatever it may be, but having the video of the 2 of us, man, I thank God I shot that video. I don't know what to say really in this video. If you have a dog and you recently lost your dog, there's a bunch of dog owners out there who know what you're going through. Man, you are definitely not alone, even if it feels like you're alone. You're not alone. And man, dogs are great. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.